pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Detroit Lions. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olsen set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20,
the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
For the first time in this one. And they're led by the number 1 overall pick in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how he designed all week in practice. It may not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. We can continue to play that side of the ball. It's going to be a tough week to match up.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Once again, it's Bigsby.
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. Derek Barnes on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
By the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
from the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got the lead.
Trying to blow it down, take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Detroit Lions.
On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His team coming off a much-needed victory last week after 4 defeats to start the year. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
in this one. And they're led by the number 1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position of all.
Tank Speed ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here is second down and 5. This is big. Field goal about 2. And a straight
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
The down and distance provided you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14
Complete to Jalen McMillan.
Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
On play action, Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass complete to Cade Otton. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Lions' 48-yard line. Mayfield's pass complete to number 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
To throw is Mayfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. McMillan, the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker.
Mayfield's pass incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard
This is a
line.
really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Screen set up for Bigsby.
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just made the throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, and he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gives it to Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 12 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run there for the back to hit.
Off the play fake. Here's God. First throw of the game. Intercepted. Picked up.
Goss and intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Some completions, settle down this quarterback. Throwing return, he throws an early game. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. They'll run with Bigsby. He'll be taken down.
Tank Bigsby. It's a gain of 14 yards. And a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
These fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass.
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. Derek Barnes on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. It'll be a short pick.
Mayfield's pass complete to Chris Godwin. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the
Baker Mayfield.
able to convert.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a 1st down.
I know it's early in this
A
game.
pickup of 2 yards. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this.
Mayfield's pass thrown away and incomplete.
2nd down.
Brings up second and 10.
The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Mayfield's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and look for the next down.
Baker Mayfield sacked. Offensive 4 yards. And it's fourth down.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation.
Gillikin to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. What? What's that? On the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And they will finally get him.
Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he made the catch. What a play. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Done. Black 20.
Go, 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 go!
That's it. From the gun, it's gone. He tosses over the middle.
Cross pass. Complete to Dominic Lovett. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Buccaneers' 43-yard
The best
line.
thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rounding into the ball. Nice game.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180.
Go get him, go get him, go get him!
What's that?
Shotgun. It's good. He's got his tight end.
Sam Laporta. A
A
gain of 10 yards.
First down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Cross pass intended for Dominic Lovett. Incomplete. He was defended by Jamel Dean.
2nd and 10.
Tonight. What's that?
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Michael Walker. No gain on the
Depending
play.
on the situation
It's 3rd
or the
and
down
10.
distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes They read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Box pass. Intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete.
I think as the offense
Sets up
comes to the
fourth
sideline
down.
now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Done. 180. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Complete to Isaac Tesfaye. Turnover on downs.
What's that?
It's Otten in motion.
180.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start. He's taken down.
Bigsby.
That's a gain of 19.
A gain of 19 yards. And a first
Start
down.
here to the drive. Early down
A gain of
success.
19
Every
yards.
offensive coordinator is trying to
First
find
down,
ways. How do we pick up
Buccaneers.
first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive.
Jalen McMillan.
It's a pickup.
A gain of 12 yards.
Good for Buccaneers.
That's another Buccaneers first
Nice
down.
job there, Mike.
A
I mean,
gain
he
of
sees
12.
the blitz coming and
First
just gets the
down,
ball out
Tampa
of his
Bay.
hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. On the move left. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until
Baker Mayfield. 14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They have to contain coming in today, Mike. They work all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
his defense.
Bigsby, the ball carrier. Aleem McNeil on the tackle.
The speed
Brought down
and the
back at the 29-yard line.
interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's Bigsby. And this is a slight
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and 13.
4-3 style defense, Mike. The key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Mayfield's pass. Intended for Emeka Egbuka. Incomplete.
And it's going to be
It's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete.
Chase McLaughlin
I think if he
on
goes
for the
through his
field goal.
progressions and has a little bit
A
more trust in his
47-yard
protection,
attempt.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
McLaughlin's hit is good. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Both teams
Chase
ready to
McLaughlin
go
to
once
kick
more.
off for the Buccaneers.
Kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past
The Lions
25.
take over first
Each in
and
field
10
position to
at
start
their
this
own
drive.
26-yard
The
line.
Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10.
What's that?
Goff to throw.
Goff's pass, intended for Isaac to Small,
Always need to report a
incomplete.
sack to make
It's
your
now
presence
2nd
felt.
and 10.
Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect
got him,
his
I got him.
timing.
On me.
Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
We go tonight. Turbo set.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Into the secondary. Past the 40.
David Montgomery.
50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
27.
And the Lions first down.
Big hole up the middle. The
First
interior of
and
this
10 at
offensive
the
line did a
47-yard
great job
line.
clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hole.
And he'll get this to go through.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Tonight. Wait.
Throwing, Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. Oh, nice open
Goff's
field
pass,
He could
complete to David Montgomery.
in for no gain.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Turbo set.
To throw is Goff. To
A gain of 9 yards.
with a pickup.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Done. Black 20.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Bucs have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
Here's Goff. Into the hands of
Goff's pass, complete to Brock Wright.
just shy of the mark.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the
Yo,
23-yard line.
A carry here. Montgomery. And he'll get
David Montgomery, the ball carrier,
might have even
brought
lost the
down
yard.
behind the line of scrimmage.
And just like
It's a
that,
loss
you
of a
go from
yard.
2nd and
Brings
inches
us
where you
3rd
think it's
down
pretty much a
and 2.
given that you're going to move the chains to now finding yourself in
Right.
3rd and 2 or
Right.
3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
David Montgomery. A 5-yard gain on the play.
First down picked up.
That's another Detroit
Situations
Lions
doesn't just have
first
Montgomery's
down.
name written all
1st
over
and
it.
10
There's
at
just
the
not many
19-yard
guys
line.
in the league better at getting these tough yards than he is.
He's got the corner open on the left side.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Detroit
I love the
Lions
way the ball's
first
been moving
down.
around to different guys.
1st
this
and goal
drive.
at the
It
9-yard
really
line.
keeps the defense guessing and off balance.
motion.
Now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier,
Good
brought down just shy of the goal line.
leading the way.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
We go tonight. Turbo set.
Montgomery.
Touchdown, Lions!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kicker on for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 7, Buccaneers 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get back to work. Numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passing. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They'll put it up 4 here.
Mayfield's pass complete to number 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run capability of the tight end.
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
With the sneak.
The quarterback on the sneak. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally
Blake
pretty
Gillikin in punt formation.
Gillikin now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. So they start on the ground.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. Vita Vea on the stop. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
We go tonight. 20.
Now Goff. Quick break, taken in.
Goff's pass complete to Dominic London. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Tonight. 20.
To throw is Goff. This one completely.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
180.
On 1st down, it's Goff. We'll find Montgomery in the backfield.
David Montgomery. 10 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
I always think you can
1st
tell
and
quickly
10
how
at the
comfortable
50-yard
the
line.
quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts, but the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Goff.
Jared Goff sacked by Michael Walker. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the Bucs 40-yard line.
Pocket breaks down. Move up. Cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Cut! White 20! What's that?
On second down, Goff. Open man downfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go! 180! What's that?
They run.
David Montgomery in the ball carrier. Phelan Spector on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Here we go, tonight! Hey, tonight!
Throwing here is Goff.
Goff's pass intended for Dominic Lovett. Incomplete. The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
Initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on third and
Here we go,
9.
tonight! White 20! Shell! Shell! Shell!
10.
Third one, set!
Goff to throw.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
What's that?
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. David Montgomery. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
What's that?
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
The kicker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 14, Buccaneers 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Todd Bowles there, the Bucks head coach, and his guys head back out for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. On the shotgun, Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
The play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now the screen set up for Bigsby.
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that completion to Emeka Egbuka. He's going to have so they convert on third down with
a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a first down.
Protecting the sticks,
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
But then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it.
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. The tackle tackle by Jack Campbell.
It's been the case this
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
180.
Baker to throw.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
What? Done.
It's Otton in motion.
Done.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass intended for Emeka Egbuka. Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure
Blake
on your
Gilligan
coaches to be
in
aggressive
punt
on fourth
formation.
down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping
The
for.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to get back at him. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Done. 180. Done.
Now, drop. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's got this up close to the
David Montgomery.
Give him 14.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here in this first half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
We go tonight. What's up?
From the gun, here's Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Really nice job.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
We go tonight. 180. Turbo.
Throwing on second down. Drop.
Lost pass. Complete to David Montgomery. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Defensive
third
coordinators
and
preach all the
5.
time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5.
Look. White 20.
We'll go play action with Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he's going to be
Lost pass. Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
There's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a first
Will
down.
take their first time out
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
50 seconds to play in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Bigsby.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
To take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations,
His kick is good.
take advantage of it.
Makes the score Lions 14, Buccaneers 10.
After that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the
Chase
short field.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy.
Sione Faki on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180!
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Throwing it right.
David Montgomery. 13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down
in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Cut! White 20! What's that?
Throwing, Goff.
Goff's pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here goes tonight! What's that?
Goff to throw.
Goff's pass complete to number 87, Sam Laporta. Brings up third down.
Rick, back, please.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man. Breaks up.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Inside the 40.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down.
The Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180!
To the air one more time. That's going to be
Goff's pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete.
He's usually such
It
a
leads
reliable
to second
target
and
in the
10.
passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's going to be incomplete.
Goff's pass intended for Colton Dowell. Incomplete.
It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
180! What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to air this one out.
Goff's pass intended for Dominic Lovett. Incomplete.
It's up there.
Tyke Smith on the coverage.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. And this is Trey Benson. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Pats get just their second win of the season. They improve to 2-4. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Bo Nix. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Broncos get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the New York Giants. And it's the tight end, Elijah Arroyo. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Seahawks improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. The Lions called their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go tonight. 180. Turbo set.
On the ground to start the drive.
David Montgomery on the handoff. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
On the second and 7 from the 27.
Tonight. What's that?
To throw is gone.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So we saw in the first half like they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that
Bigsby, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings us second and 3.
On play action, Mayfield. That's caught outside. And that's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Cade Otton. First and 10 at the 13-yard line. Tank Bigsby, ball carrier. The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Stand with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the throw.
180. Cut.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This one is glorious.
Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown now for the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might
Personal
make
foul.
contact.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And that one is...
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10.
Attack!
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Back to the perimeter.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Hey, what's the best? Back out the backfield. Attack! Turbo,
one more time for Montgomery.
David Montgomery on the handoff. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
1-8.
To throw is gone.
A 7-yard gain. And the Lions first down.
That's been the story as you
first
check out
and
these
10 at the 32-yard line.
Everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's first and 10.
Cut! 120! What's that?
And that one shut down pretty quickly.
Number 33, the ball carrier.
Nothing more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. The ball deflected at
Goff's pass intended for Brock Ray. Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, doesn't really translate.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Tag Bigsby. It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a first down.
It's a combination of footwork,
a gain of 21 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
A really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Bigsby, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. The 2nd down throw.
Mayfield's pass intended for Tank Bigsby. Incomplete.
Operate very efficient, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this ball incomplete.
Mayfield's pass intended for Jalen McMillan. Incomplete.
Elements of this quick passing game. If you're targeting the quarterback and not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation.
He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no return forthcoming.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go. 180. Attack.
On the ground. And this will gain a couple
David Montgomery with the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Attack.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Surrender.
Quinny Fay on the tackle.
Turns out to be
A loss of 12 brings up
At some
3rd
point, you
down.
just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
3rd and long.
Cut. 180. Attack.
Goss pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete.
Goss pass intended for Isaac
They
Tesfaye.
force the
Incomplete.
incompletion, and they'll
It's
take
a
the
turnover
ball
on downs.
Good. Watch out. Watch out.
Chris Godwin, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
For
9.
these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, 3-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like
Mayfield's pass. welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Detroit Lions. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
This is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, because you want to make sure you don't kill him with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability
It's a gain of 14 yards.
that really creates a lot of stress on your back end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on.
Mayfield's pass intended for Jalen McMillan. Incomplete.
And it'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Williams, the tight end, is in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. And they'll work this.
Mayfield's pass complete to number 9, Emeka Egbuka. A gain of 9 brings up third down.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Take Bigsby, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Mayfield to throw. To the right side, finds McMillan.
Mayfield's pass complete to Jalen McMillan.
Bring up.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
McMillan comes in motion. To the shotgun. Mayfield. He manages to get the ball and completes it.
It's a gain of 20.
3.
That's
just
another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Big time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. They go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Down the screen, set up for Bigsby. And he wins to the Bigsby.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That touchdown #1 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain
the kick is good.
Plays
makes the score Buccaneers 7, Lions nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
He'll pick this one away. From the 6, here comes the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
You know, Michael, I think one of the biggest qualities that we don't talk enough about playing quarterback in the NFL is just the ability to have self-accountability. And I think that's what we saw when we sat down with him. He said, listen, I'm thrilled that we won, but the reality is that can't be our expectation. No touchdowns thrown, a bunch of interceptions. He needs to play better if he's going to continue to win here going forward.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
On play action. Goff.
Welcomes Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Jack Foot now to return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So the Tampa Bay offense sets to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it
Tank Bigsby, ball carrier. On the play. Recover it high on Lions.
A lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but as the quarterback was taking the field, he took an extra couple seconds to thank his defense as they made their way to the sideline. Not only giving him the ball, but giving him the ball on what is a short field. Now, can he lead this offense and take advantage of the takeover? To start the game, he got to come away with points.
#0, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
What's that?
Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
The
attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Lions 6. Buccaneers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Jackson now to return. And he is stopped.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now, faking the give. Get this complete right side to Osborne. And they will bring him down. Midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
7 yards.
Complete to Cade Otton. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The tight end is in motion.
Watch out!
He'll look to throw.
Mayfield pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They have the touchdown of the opening drive. Couldn't tack on the two-point conversion, however. So 6-0 is our score as they try it again on first and 10.
Here we go.
Take it.
180. What's that?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. Yaya Diaby on the stop.
Well, they try to
It's
get
a
the
loss
run
of
game
2.
started here
Brings
early
up
on this
second
drive,
and
and they're just
12
gonna have to do a better
at the
job up front.
17-yard
Really
line.
nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
White
You
20.
never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cross pass intended for Dominic Lovett.
This is where the
Incomplete.
timing of these passing
He
games,
was
you see guys,
defended
they
by
call routes
Michael
on air,
Walker.
like, during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the
Right, 20.
timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open on the
Cross safety throw. It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10
These
at the
third down
39-yard
conversions are
line.
just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
180. Hey, we're going to do that.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Will manage to pick up about 4.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
In there for the
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And 6.
Second and 6.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down.
Jameer Gibbs. It's a gain of 18. And the Lions first down.
And these are the explosive
First and 10
runs
at the
that open
38-yard
everything up. There's all
line.
this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cross pass intended for Isaac Tasslaw. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
What's the shot?
Watch the shift.
White 20. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Like 20. Cut.
Look at the run. Out of the gun with
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier,
He'll be stacked up.
taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here goes tonight. Attack.
On second down. Drop.
Cross pass intended for Sam Laporta. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10.
Tonight. 180. Turbo set.
A run here with Gibbs.
Too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Lions 12. Buccaneers nothing.
Two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in
Jack
their favor
Fox
this
to
time
kick
around.
off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, knock him down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
As his guys head back out for their next possession, they try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with first and 10. First carry for the
Tank Bigsby, ball carrier. The tackle by Jack Campbell. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 8. On the bootleg, it's Messi. That's right side.
Mayfield's pass complete to number 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
Goff for the throw here on first and 10. That one intercepted. Safety.
Ross pass intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey, turn up. Kill, turn up. 180.
Tabuka in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Complete to Emeka Egbuka.
Mayfield's pass complete to Emeka Egbuka. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Jalen McMillan. It's a gain of 8. Complete to Jalen McMillan. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Baker. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll be taken down rather
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass complete to Chris Godwin.
Maybe 3 out.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future.
It's a gain of 21 yards. Complete to Jalen McMillan. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. They show him sweep and instead run it up the middle.
Tank Bigsby, ball carrier. Aleem McNeil on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Lions' 37-yard line.
In motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. And off the deflection.
Jalen McMillan. A gain of 9 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
First and 10, it's Bigsby. He'll work his way forward.
Tank Bigsby, ball carrier. Brian Branch on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7. Throw is Mayfield. Bigsby. He'll be out of bounds.
Tank Bigsby.
Gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to Tank Bigsby. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different...
Godwin! Touchdown, Buccaneers!
Here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to
Chase
see the game
McLaughlin
through
lining
the
up
eyes
for
of
the point after.
quarterback. And I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never...
The kick is good.
When you have two
Makes the
guys like this
score
that are
Lions
operating on the
12.
same page,
Buccaneers
you can
7.
see the result.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
He'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
Sione Vaki on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
The
line.
lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Hot! 120! It's hot! It's hot! Let's go!
They'll start this one on the ground.
Number 0, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. Logan Hall on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
It's hot! 180!
To throw is gone. Brought in by tight end Sam Laporta.
Laporta. 13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180.
Motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. The tackle by Chris Cresswell. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
To the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Here goes tonight. 180. What's that?
Second down throw for Goff.
Goff's pass intended for Dominic Lovett. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down,
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What's that?
they'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Goff's pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st down is Mayfield. Throwing left side, and it's taken.
Mayfield's pass complete to number 5. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Bigsby. And he'll be near the
Takes Bigsby, ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak.
Quarterback sneak.
Found in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Chris Godwin. 13 yards on the play. Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Bigsby.
Tank Bigsby, ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the shot, Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass complete. A fumble on the play. Recovering by the Lions.
We hear the term run after catch so often, to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, pressure bites. All that is taken for granted.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Lions, first down.
And a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Tonight. Off
to throw on first down. That's caught by Gibbs.
God's pass, complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's got. He's got his man on the in-route. Yes, take it in.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
First and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
They'll run with Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What's that?
Out of the shotgun. It's got.
Cross pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. He was defended by Michael Walker.
White 20! Turbo set! Like 20!
The ball carried by number 33. Jacob Parrish on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Like 20! Like 20! That's it!
Jared Goff sacked by Yaya Diarra. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Goff.
Goff's pass intended for Dominic Lovett. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every position.
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
The last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. You don't decide to go for it on fourth down. Or at least I'll say the good team.
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier. High window on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This was 4-down territory. So first down, second down, third down. The play caller is using that information to say, if I need fourth down, I had it. So I don't need to get it all on second, all on third. So it
It's a gain of 11.
So even though they avoid the
fumble on the play, recovered by the offense.
They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback.
Mayfield's pass complete to number 5. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They go with Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass, intended for Cade Otton, incomplete. The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Kings!
Here's Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th down. Blake Gilligan in punt formation.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Blake Gilligan in punt formation.
Chance to down this one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
What?
Here's a
Number 0, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. Antoine Winfield on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Tonight. 180.
Jared Goff sacked by Zion McCollum. A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
What's that?
Here's Goff.
Goff's pass, intended for Dominic Lovett, incomplete.
Especially when they
It's
know
now
the offense
4th
has to be
down.
one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Goff's pass, complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a turnover on down.
What's that? 180.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep.
Chris Godwin, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after. His kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Lions 12. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
This will be returned from the 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, switch the leg. 180. What?
Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Good time to do it. It's the
First and 10 at the 43-yard
to get
line.
down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive.
Hey,
with
that's
some
the line.
explosive
That's the line.
plays. That's going to open everything
Go,
up,
tonight.
both underneath in the passing game
20.
and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Number 0, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
You.
Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A little too antsy, and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Jahmyr Gibbs. 14 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Ball start, offense.
Now it is first and goal.
Got 180.
Now Goff. That's to the end zone.
Goff's
Just too
pass
far.
intended for Dominic Lovett.
There's not much room
Incomplete.
for error when
Brings up
operating
second
inside
and
the red
goal.
zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He's got it at the 3.
Goff's pass complete to Isaac Tossaw. A gain of 9 on the play. It's third and
So
goal.
often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Goff's pass complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th
Great
and goal.
coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then
The field goal is good.
to keep him short.
Makes the score Lions 15.
It's safe to say here,
Buccaneers
this defense leaves the
14.
field. They wanted to stay out there and go for it, but I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that
Jack
these 3
Fox
points
to
now
kick off for
will
the
be
Lions.
very valuable as this game moves along.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're going to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. It is Bixby. And good blocking up
Tank
front.
Bixby, ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bixby.
Tank Bixby, ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
The
And
offense
it's
thinks that they can
third
just kind
down.
of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving. But not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Jalen McMillan.
Good for 9, and the drop.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Jalen McMillan. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Bigsby. It's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check.
Throw is Mayfield. Not to be caught by the
Mayfield's pass complete to Tank Bigsby. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Regular. What's up?
Mayfield. Right side. It's complete.
Chris Godwin.
Let's go.
It's good for a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a first down.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Mayfield's pass complete.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something.